What up, it's your boy Disc Golf Fossil, aka Disc Golf Mezzo, aka me. Let's do in the bag for the first tournament. It's been a long journey, a lot of training to decide what to do. Most of the bag, for the most parts, for the first competition is gonna stay the same, but there's gonna be a couple of big changes from last year. So let's get on with it. Bag, still the one and only icon from Discology. Incredible bag, price quality range. I mean, fantastic bag. Big ups to Discology. Yeah, I have a mini. Not a lot to talk about there. Let's go with the putters first. Last year I putted with this Benny. Love it. And that's kind of the reason why it is in the bag, because it gives me confidence that if I'm not doing well with these, I'm going to go back to this. And also it's a fantastic throwing putter. A bit of a bite to it. Maybe I wouldn't call it overstable, but a lot stabler than, let's say, Penny. So one Benny, just for the if it's not working out. But I'm switching putters to Prickly Pear. Incredible feeling, good putter plastic. I love them. Big risk to just go for the first tournament and just switch putters, because I've been putting with these for maybe like a week. But I love the feeling. And also they feel good because I have a third one here, which is a premium plastic Prickly Pear. And I feel like this is the straight tunnel shot. Love it. I mean, just love it. So 3 Prickly Pears and a Benny. Then we go to the, it's not even close, the most important disc in my bag. Walker. One of a kind approach disc, both backhand and forehand. Love it. And almost can keep it in my hands. Walker, it's gonna be a workhorse. I mean, every fucking approach, whether it's backhand, whether it's forehand, whether it's 100 feet, whether it's 200 feet, it's gonna be this one. The most used disc in my bag, and it's gonna stay that way. Mid-ranges, only 4 mid-ranges in the bag. I have this, the understable, very understable, Founders Lone Wolf. Simply for turnover shots, turnover long approaches, but also, I mean, because it is the Founders plastic, the hyzer flip game is going to work with it. It flips to straight and just, but if it's even a slight headwind, I'm not going to throw this that much. It's very understable. So after the Lone Wolf, I got 3 of these. 3 Texas Rangers. From straight to stabler to overstable. Love it. And it's just a matter of time before this Nicolo Castro Founders Texas Ranger is gonna give me an ace. 2 times chained out already this year, so it's gonna be a fucking amazing. And this is a very straight, good mid-range with a bit of a fade at the end. So those are my mid-ranges. Not that much, man, not that much. Sorry, there's a bit of too much discs because I wanted to be full. Not that I may even need all of these. Understable / roller dome. This was in the back last year. Super understable. If it is a tailwind though, I can put a lot of hyzer to it and make it a far-flying hyzer flip disc. And hyzer flips, as you know, is one of my, if there's something in my disc golf game that I love, it's the hyzer flip game. After that, a new arrival to the bag is going to be Rio Grande. It's touch more straighter than dome. It is understable, but I don't have to put like this amount of hyzer to flip it straight. I mean, only this amount. It's a very good feeling disc. I mean, the numbers are 7.5 minus 2 and 1. Seems like understable, and it is. It is understable, but I can work with it. And then we go notch above again. I got two of these. One was in the bag last year. Another one is a new arrival. Cypress Hill, Guadalupe, and the new one is the Lone Star Championship Guadalupe. This is Founders plastic. This is Bravo plastic. Amazing. My workhorses in Heights of Flip game, especially the Cypress Hill one. But the training that I've done with these, I mean, I'm starting to love it more and more, and it's maybe one of the most natural feeling discs in my bag, so it's definitely in the bag. Love them. So two Guadalupes. I got this just to fill out the bag. One Mockingbird. It's a good disc, but it's kinda overlapping with this one. Very similar. Another one is a Frio. I would say Frio is stabler than the Mockingbird. But do I need both of them? Probably not. But we shall see, and it's good to have options in the back. If I want a straight fade and it's tailwind, I might go with a Mockingbird, but if it's calm and especially if it's headwind, Frio comes out of the bag pretty fastly. So Mockingbird and Frio. Oop. Then we go to the overstable, let's say mostly forehand drivers. I got two, but not the same. First one, Mad Cat. I workhorse on a forehand for sure, but if I want a super overstable forehand shot, it's gonna be the Spur. Super good discs, both of them. I won't throw these on a head, on a backhand almost at all. I have thrown Mad Cat quite a bit with a backhand, but it just feels like it's not there. And if there's even slight doubt in my mind with that shot, I'm not gonna go with these on a backhand. On a forehand, most likely it's gonna always be these if I need an overstable shot. Then we have a new arrival. Cactus. I felt in love with this disc. It's the furthest flying hyzer flip bomber for me, probably. It's Guadalupe with a lot more glide and speed. So very welcomed addition to the bag. So Cactus. Then we got two discs that I was really adamant of not throwing in the bag yet, but they are there. Two Enterprises. 12, 6, minus 2 and 2. Supposed to be bombers, but so far they're a lot more stable than I thought they would be. And I'm still figuring them out. So not sure about it yet. But they're in the bag and I got a good feeling about them. Just need more training with them. Then we have my understable bomber, Harrier. That's not English. But Harrier, calm and especially tailwind. This is my furthest flying disc still to this day, even though it is very, very understable. And after the Harrier, I got two, let's call them my Lone Star Destinies, Growlers. This one is probably my furthest flying disc in the back, and it looks great. It looks great, man. And the Founders one, I feel like this is more reliable on a windy day, and it will not turn over if I put an even slight hyzer to it, simply because I'm such a noodle arm. And two final discs in the back. I could have chosen just one of them, but I took both to fill out my bag. First one is Bayonet, overstable distance driver for me. 13.5 minus 2 and 2, no. The minus 2 is no. I would call them -1 at most. It's a stable disc for me. Another one is my last year's Starship. Very good feeling. Love it on a forehand if I want to really ramp it in. Love this, dude. Can't wait to work with the bayonet more. So that's the first tournament bag that I will be throwing. Let's say if I want to change some discs, I mean, I might took one Texas Ranger out and give a Bearcat another go to maybe a little bit ease in the difference between Lone Wolf and Texas. Another one I'd say Mockingbird or Frio. I love Trinity. It's not in the bag this time around, but can't wait to throw them again. And but for the most parts, I'd say the bag is gonna stay with this. If the prickle pairs start to make me lose confidence, I'm gonna go back with the Benny really quickly. But for the most part, it's gonna be like this for the season. First competition tomorrow. I played the course once in my life, and it was winter course, so I don't even know the summer layout there. What I want to achieve there, well, not to just fuck it up. I've been really confident with my putting so far, and if I can keep that up and have solid drives and remember not to focus on the mistakes, but focus on what you're doing correctly. That's going to be the goal, because I have no idea where I am at. Hopefully better than last year's in any tournament. Last year was a fucking disappointment. But with that being said, I'm Disc Golf Fossil, aka Disc Golf Mezzo, aka me. See you next time around. Bye.